Yo, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy, George Malave D. Jesus, man. Y'all already know what it is. I'm checking in on everybody, see how everybody doing. Checking in on my people, making sure everybody day going smooth. What's up with y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling, man? Nothing but positive thoughts, positive vibes. You hear me? Listen up, y'all. Those of you who've been following me, appreciate you guys. I love you guys for everything. Those of you who haven't gotten a chance to subscribe, here's your chance right now. There's a subscribe button down below. Hit it, smash the bell, boom, boom, boom. Smash that bell. That way you can get all the latest notifications whenever I got some gems and some jewels to drop for you guys. Listen, I got a nice topic to touch on today. A couple people have been hitting me up. Because, you know, I'm a published author. You know, I managed to rip and run a couple of the Barnes & Noble book signings out in the eastern area. You know, we was in the process of heading to Alaska, heading to Washington State, and doing all those other states. But COVID hit, and, you know, we had to take a quick detour. But that doesn't mean you guys can't write y'all books. You guys can't do what it is that y'all need to do. So, I got a couple people hitting me up asking me, yo, can you help me out with this? Listen, I got you. I'm going to help you guys out with this. If you follow these 5 simple steps, I guarantee you guys will have a book written, but you guys have to put in the work. You guys have to put in all the footwork, and you guys have to put in all the creative juices. I can just give you a small outline on how to get things going and how to pursue it and which angles to go with it. So, starting with number 1, you got to figure out what it is that you want to talk about, what it is that you want to write about. You got to figure out what you want your readers to read about. So, it could be action. It could be the sci-fi, it could be nonfiction, it could be fiction, it could be horror, it could be a memoir. It doesn't matter what it is. You have to figure out what it is that you want your audience to know about you and know about your creativity. I can't do that for you. You have to figure that out on your own. Once you figure out what it is you want to write, it could be poems, I don't care what it is. It could be raps, it doesn't matter what it is, but you have to figure out what it is that you want to write. Once you figure that out, we move on to number 2. The way I did it, I created a timeline. I created a timeline from start to finish, and I filled it all in with fillers. I filled it in with events. I filled it in with a lot of details. I filled it in with so much stuff that I wanted my readers to be able to be like, wow, to actually feel as though they know exactly what I'm thinking in that moment. So the more detailed you get, the better. You don't have to go all crazy in the details, but the way I use the timeline, and I felt as though that was real suitable for me. And you can just mainly just pick a place. Pick a place where you want to start and pick a place where you want to end up at. You know what I mean? It's a timeline. You got to figure out what's start, what's finish, and then you can move it around. You can shuffle it around. It doesn't have to be in that order, but that's just a baseline to get all your thoughts and get everything down exactly where you want to do it. You can write it down on paper, or you can put it down on a computer. Me personally, I like to use pen and paper, y'all. I don't know what it is about pen and paper. It flows better for me. I use pen and paper. I can write forever. I use a computer. I stumble with the keys. I forget where the space is at. I forget where the backspace is at. I forget where the apostrophes is at. But with this, I can just go. You feel me? So take advantage of that. Once you figure that out, you move on to step number 3. All those beautiful thoughts you put down on paper or you put down on a computer, now you got to rearrange them and put them together in a manuscript. Once you get the manuscript put together, you can do it in book format. You can rearrange the book and arrange it so as though it's to your liking. You can put chapter 1 real big, you put chapter 1 real small with a little a quote right next to the chapter. However you want to do it, it doesn't matter how you want to do it. It's totally up to you. It's your creativity. There is no wrong way to do this. Me, preferably, I put the big chapter 1, and then I put, like, you know, a little quote on it or whatever, and then I just move on from that. My next book is gonna be killer though, so make sure y'all go ahead and check that out. Yo, if you guys are feeling what I'm talking about, make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Drop a comment if you can. Those of you who are just tuning in, drop a comment. Let me know where y'all from so I know who are the people that I'm reaching. You feel me? Oh, don't forget to hit that subscribe button too. So, once that manuscript is done, you move on to number 4. You gotta do some edits, y'all. You gotta do some edits. You gotta make sure you edit your book. Send it to an editor, or you have a friend who can edit. Let them edit it for you. Me personally, I did not go that route because I am not perfect. I'm not. I have flaws. My vocabulary is not great. My grammar is not all that great. I got sentence fragments when I speak, and it's just me relating to my audience that I am not perfect. You get me how I am. You know what I mean? Of course, as time goes by, as I mature more, as I excel in my career, as I advance in my grammar and my speaking and all of the above, you guys are going to get more projects that are more polished out of me. I wasn't comfortable sending my book off to an editor so they can rearrange my words and make me sound something totally different than what I'm not. You know what I mean? You don't have to do what I did. Of course, it works for me because this is just who I am, but you don't have to do that. You can go the whole nother route and you can go ahead and send it to the editor so they can make it and make it perfect, polish it up for you, however you want to do it. That's step number 4. Once that's done, while that's being done, step number 5. You can create the cover. You gotta create the cover, y'all. You need the cover so they can look at the book and be like, oh, this is a nice book. Some catchy phrases, some catchy taglines in the back, little summary of you, a summary of the book. You know what I mean? It's gonna be great. Once you finish that, everything else should be done. By the time you finish creating your book cover and your editor sends you back your final draft, you got yourself a polished book in your hands. What's next? I will show you guys what to do next, but you guys have to subscribe on this. You have to like, comment, and share this. That way we can move on how to get your book published. I appreciate you guys for everything. I love you guys for everything. I appreciate each and every one of you for supporting what I got going on. Now, there you go. 5 simple steps for you guys to go ahead and have yourself, your book, your ideas in your hand. But you have to put in the footwork. At the end of the day, I can tell you all this. I turn blue in the face, but you have to put in the work. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for everything. Love, peace, happiness, harmony, determination, dedication, drive, ambition, passion, tranquility, intelligence, integrity, sincerity, honesty, loyalty, wealth and success, perfect health. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I love you too.